I have high expectations and anticipation for a hero that he has not played so far in the tournament at all. I think Monkey King was getting a bit too much out of this lane, considering you're still playing up against a tri lane that is going to make your life very hard in general. Get the Boundless Strike, but he doesn't get the stack for it, and Palos is going to walk into his death. Jackie Boy slams the lightning right in his face. Very ambitious attempt. He's going to do a lot of damage with the Flame Break onto Yopaj. Sadly, it's only level 1. But, like, Palos throwing the Boundless Strike into Shadow Realm doesn't actually give him a Jinku stack. Because the Willow was already sitting on 3, and he just pops it down. But Bob is going to get hunted down by Yopaj. So in the end, the creep wave plus the Queen of Pain. Jackie Boy is really toying with Palos here. Oh, you want some last hits? Try again. Putting up the pressure under the tower. What they can do here. TP coming in is going to be the Enchantress returning back into the lane. Abang. Gonna get the block on Skem. Skem's got nowhere to run. He can't get out, but Palos is dropping rather low here. He's gonna get stunned to the trees. Omni Knight's gonna be chasing him there, but is the Omni Knight gonna lose his life for it as they take down Jackie Boy? They will take down Yopaj. Bob will find the kill, and they will get Skem. So Bob gets a solo kill on the Quap in mid as they kill Jackie Boy and Skem as they dive under the tower. And Tino gets Tims with a rotation as well that they weren't expecting to happen. Importance-wise as well is the net worth that is building up. The Tidehunter is having an absolutely free time right now. And kind of a suspected and expected as well, I guess, that this Tide will start to build up into a lot of auras. Buff up the team even more. Leshrac is in trouble, though. Jackie Boy gets sniped here. Tino. There's just so many stuns for this Leshrac to live against. You got Fissure. But you're right, he needs to be careful with his positioning.
Scam needs to protect him right now. When the Terrace comes out, Tims can't do it. But until then, Heavenly Grace is your
Yopaj. Yopaj. Okay, so you wanted a bounty rune. They have shut down Yopaj, who is now last in net worth out of all the 6 cores.
It's very weird. Boom Esports won the lanes. They needed to be a little bit quiet for quite some time, then get themselves together and destroy everyone. And Yopaj is caught again.
Oh, catching one here on the other side, but the Echo Slam from Shanks to make sure they've got plenty to control him and Yopaj.
But they make some crucial mistakes. Of course, it is amazing that EXECRATION capitalized on most of them, but really unnecessary mistakes for Boom Esports. Yopaj is caught again.
There we go again. We've seen this story before. Yopaj is dead for the 4th time. And it's just getting worse and worse. Skem is going to get slowed up here, burned up by Bob. They do miss the aftershock, but they've got birds to follow it up. Omni Knight slowed up by the enchant. Fissure block, where you gonna go? There is no escape for you. Bob burns him alive with the flame break.
And now they know they're gonna be in the triangle and in their jungle, so you can definitely choose where you want to go.
All right, Bob, it's all up to you now. They see the ancient creeps run away, chasing the Leshrac.
Nice read.
And there we go into the Fissure and followed up with the lasso. They've even got the birds to follow up, but they don't need it. FBs either. Are you going to Ravage 3 for some bit of damage here? They need Yopaj to get closer. Shanks is just going to keep the Tidehunter away. And he's loading up for an Echo Slam here. And he's going to do a lot of damage with it too. Almost takes down the Willow, but they don't have any follow-up remaining. Everybody's disengaged and gone for the time being, but damn.
Palos is the one that would probably destroy him. So if you know that Palos is not in the vicinity, you can do whatever you want as FBZ.
What they could do with this jungle rotation, the lasso onto the Tidehunter with Palos. Maybe they can have a different kind of result here, damage-wise. Flame break back inside. FBZ with a Ravage onto 4. Beautiful follow-up. The fear comes out as well. And here comes the rest of Boom for the follow-up. Shanks is gone. Baub is dead. Albing is gone. And Palos has to disengage. He's inside the trees. Can he get out? Looks like he will be able to. Bigger attempt maybe now. Oh, he just blinks out. Bob's a bit late for this one. Now he's going to get rooted and slowed. Oh, no, he lived past his luck. Sonic Wave might miss, but they were looking for Palos with it.
That is the thing that they achieved with it.
Yeah. EXECRATION will smoke up, but you're going to be a bit late for the party unless Bob instantly blinks in. He's trying to make a wraparound from the side. Flame break. He's going to get in top of the BKB, but he won't be able to get there in time. FBC with a Ravage going to be zoning them out, but he is not going to get a perfect one out. And Yopaj is also BKBing to disengage with the haste rune. And EXECRATION, we're close.
So that they would save their tower, at least folk. So for those situations, you have to be in position, something that EXECRATION didn't do. And now in a time when there were no spells, they didn't accomplish anything. They even lost the hero top lane.
All right.
It's a disaster.
Well, they're surprising Palos completely off guard with that one. Slightly beefier than the rest of the boys.
A big item is coming for Boom, and that is the blink from Scam. Once he gets the blink lasso is not going to be that great any longer. Scam just needs to look. Whoever gets lassoed, you purchase it off immediately. EXECRATION want to fight though.
Okay, they want to burn out the Aegis and the Ravage. FBC's got everyone inside the stun. So they will get some time, even though the Lich is already down. BKB away, but Jackie Boy trying to make a run for it. Able to get out of the damage from EXECRATION. And is there going to be a turnaround? Tims is in trouble. There's the stun follow-up coming from Jackie Boy. Still the Shadow Realm. And there's the stun as well onto the Monkey King. Shanks with the turnaround with the Echo Slam. Does a bit of damage to take down Tims, but it won't be killing Jackie Boy. This turnaround with a stun from 2. And now an Enchantress forcing him away. But Tino is going to be in the middle of the fight as well. And Lesh is down. EXECRATION able to take down Jackie Boy. Scam with the TP away. And Palos trying to hunt for targets, but FBC, he's TPing away on the cliff. So Boom, even if they have the Aegis with that fight, they've got the Warpine in the front, giving them vision. FBZ trying to clear out the Wraith Pact, and will be able to do so. Boom is now back at full strength. Leshrac has just spawned. Yopaj trying to get the initiation out so that they would initiate on him for the Lesh to go. And the Tendrils again stunning up the Visage. Tino 160 movement speed. Where can he go? There's nowhere to run. There's no shard for him now as he's just popping it to heal himself for the time being. Lasso on the back line. Onto Yopaj. They're trying to get the co-op out of the fray. And Tino is able to disengage for the time being. But he's being chased by Jackie Boy. And a lot of damage onto this Visage. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to run. Grave Chill being popped again, but the Lightning Storm slows there, and the Pulses will finish him off. Arbang trying to TP away. Tendrils to cancel the teleport of Arbang, and looking for a second one, but he is hidden for the time being with the Glimmer, but Yopaj is still there with the Haste Rune. He's body blocking, standing right in front of this Enchantress. Where are you gonna go? There's nowhere you can hide.
Finally a good one for Boom. And Palos, knowing that Boom won't commit, he didn't even come close. He just went away to farm.
Bob is also playing very aggressively with his movements here. FBC goes in with the Ravage and will hit onto 3. Sonic Wave both onto the cores, and it will take down Palos. He's down for 70 seconds. Batrider on the run. Yopaj, one right click away from finishing off the kill, and they will even use the Guardian Angel just in case.
But it is just not enough to kill any of these heroes, and Boom Esports, they know this. For them to die, EXECRATION need to commit, and it is not an easy thing to do without the Monkey King. And Boom, they don't want to allow him to get back. They want to go in again.
Yep, and straight to Arbang. There you go. Jackie Boy with the Bloodstone. Running with a lot of heals. They've got Ench stunned up on the side of this fissure. Meanwhile, they're initiating onto Tino on the high ground, but the birds are causing issues. Yopaj with the slow, and Jackie Boy to follow it up. They got another vessel to pop on him, but he will heal up. And here comes Palos. He's got the Wukongs onto 3, but the PKP for Leshrac going to be able to run out of this one. Yopaj on the side as well, going to be doing a lot of damage here, but has to also run away with the Echo Sun coming in from Shanks. And with the BKPP, he just barely gets the jump away. But Palos, he's relentless with this chase. He wants this kill, and they got it. The fissure's going to be there. FBZ, he's wanting to keep this Monkey King on the spot. Palos still fighting with 160, but the Gush will clear him away. Tino with the birds on top of Jackie Boy. 1 stun, 2 stun, Fissure on top. Take the Omni Knights as well. Double for Tino, and it's just FBC remaining. Tidehunter trying to live as long as he can. Maybe he can Gush kill Bob here with that Kraken Shell popping. Can see Bob's keeping a distance for the time being, and he won't get the connection. The DD stolen in front of his face, even if he throws the Tendrils in his direction. But EXECRATION just T-wiped Boom. And EXECRATION slowly sustaining and dealing more and more damage, and it works in their favor. Palos with those big baits kind of did push them off position because like, all right, we can kill the Monkey King here. Now reinitiating on the attackers. It's going to be Boom onto Shanks and Tino. Shanks is down. Tino is stunned on the high ground here. He is surrounded by a couple heroes from Boom. He's going to get forced out, but in the wrong direction. Abeng just pushed him further inside the base.
Go and die for the team.
Oh, I've done enough dying. It's your turn, Tino. That's Abeng. And the shard heal for the time being, but into the stuns and the roots, there's nowhere to go. Boom will be able to fend off the attackers at the cost of the tier 3 tower. It's going down way too fast. Down a half HP. EXECRATION closing up and stacking up, but they're taking their sweet time. Smoke up now, and so does Boom. They've got Tims in the front. BKBs are going to be popping. Bob on the sidelines. They're still in the pit. He goes in, and maybe this time, Bob does it. He snatches the Aegis, and Tims on the side getting pummeled by Tino. Guardian Age will be forced out. Abeng on the side as well with the enchant to slow them down. With the birds are going to be doing a lot of work here. Tims is about to drop and almost does it. FBC is kind of low here on the side as well. This fight is spreading in so many directions. Tims is going to be falling first, and now FBC is down as well. The big tanky boy has fallen with no ravage to use, and Bob, the beholder of the shard and the Aegis. EXECRATION having the advantage after these racks falling. That's one lane. They can get a second one. Now it's just down. There's no glyph. There's BKBs up. Ravage is available. Yopaj needs 5 seconds. And he's going to get lassoed before he does, but the Guardian is with the Fisher stun followed up as well with the Flame Break coming in as well. The birds are going to be there for the two. They do get the BKBs off just in time, but they've already finished off the racks. And Palos, look at the stun coming out on 2 with this Boundless Strike, and he's doing a lot of damage. And Shanks with the Echo as well to follow it up on them. And now Jackie Boy is holding his ground for the time being. He's got a Blink Dagger available. FBC into the middle of the fight. He's got Ravage as well. Shanks is going to be falling. And now onto Enchantress as well. Abeng to fall, but 2 racks taken. EXECRATION, they've pulled off themselves a bit of a lead here, despite sacking the supports on this attack. Palos was so close to spotting him there. If he Primal Springs in, FBC could just spot. Palos actually sees him there. They're going to get a stun or 2. Yopaj's going to get caught as well, with a follow-up Fissure coming in. The BKB force for him to run away. The Wukong's is going to be popped, that they can focus on the final lane of rack, and he's got a Refresher. Palos has another ulti available. What can he do? They're going to be charging in. The BKB's already there. Jackie Boy in the middle of this Wukong's command, going to be taking a lot of damage. Up the hill's going to be there, but the last one coming in from Bob as well. But he's hidden, and this is the stun for free. The Ravage comes out as well, but it does no effect whatsoever. FBC's going to go down. Jackie Boy about to melt as well, surrounded by everything that EXECRATION can throw in the face of this list, and he's still surviving, and the burn doesn't even connect as well. The flame breaks off target. Yopaj jumping on top of Bob, forcing him away. They've taken down the Monkey King. Even if the racks are about to fall, the range is still there. Tino trying to do work. The birds are trying to do work as well, but Skem blows them up with the heal, and they keep the racks up as they lose 4 heroes on the high ground of Boom. And FBZ are both living on their last life, potentially, if they get killed here. With another soul assumption, just poking the Quap, but the heals are coming in from Skem. 44 HP regen per second for this Quap. Yopaj is going to get struck by a Flame Break Fissure combo. Not quite as deadly as the TI5 Ice Blast Echo Slam. That was a bit stronger. However, Boom is not waiting. They're going. Abeng, the one to get caught here into the roof with the Gush coming out. Paul's loading up the Wukong. FBC goes with the Ravage, and the second one is going to lock them down. Boom! That's what's cooking. They will look for more. 5x coming out. Abeng dies in the pit. 4 5x forced by Boom. Oh, baby. They didn't even have to use BKB, so Yopaj still has a BKB because that was so pristine from FBZ. Jackie Boy charges onto the high ground. Skem's going to be here as well with his ninja gear, but he's not as stealthy ninja as he gets caught, but the vision's there. They will see Palos. Palos being chased by Jackie Boy loading up the Wukongs, but will cancel. Has the BKB running and has the blade defense set for the time because the Wukongs is finally out. Yopaj in the middle. They're looking for some damage. The fear comes out on the side. Will connect onto the Monkey King. He's still inside it. Tim's on the side as well. Refresher being used. Aeondis will pop on Tims, and now Jackie Boy Skem. The boys starting to look for an angle to jump on EXECRATION. Palos still holding his his ground. And again, Jackie Boy with the Guardian Angel coming into the fight, and they will take down Tim's. He's gone. Then again, the Sonic on 3. Palos is down, and this is the end for EXECRATION by the looks of it. They're losing everything here. 3 heroes dead, and it is mega creeps as well at the same time, so the rat does work out for Tino. Backdoor protection is going to wear off in just a second. Tim's is here, Scams around as well. 3 versus 5. Near impossible situation for EXECRATION, and FBC already charging in. Tino is here, but at the same time, Bob, he's trying to cut the waves, but there's still a lot of creeps inside the base. Yopaj taking some damage. There's a BKB already burnt on Bob as he's trying to hit the back line, but he's keeping them away. Bob is about to fall, and that's another dieback kicking in for EXECRATION, and this is looking really difficult for them because the backdoor is still not on. The creeps are inside the base. FBC, he's tanking everything, and Yopaj getting stunned up, but Tino only a limited amount of damage is flying through. Jackie Boy comes in with a charge, blinks in, stuns Visage, and here we go to the tier 4 set. They finish them off, and here's the Rax, the Ravage coming out from FBC. There's the Fear follow-up, Sonic Wave, second Ravage, Tino down, EXECRATION wiped off the face of the earth. He's really hoping to close it out, but it's not gonna happen. And off they go. Here's the tier 4s falling. Palos is up in 3 seconds. Near impossible to defend this, but he's gonna try it anyway. He's gonna get hit by the tendrils, canceling his ulti. He's gonna get it off for the first time. 30 seconds, refresher up. He's doing a lot of damage, but he's taking a lot of damage. Ancient down a half HP. FBC is stalling. Jopaj is actually down. They just lost 2 heroes who bought back into this Palos. They've got Leshrac held in place. Echoes them still available. Will be used for the stun follow by Palos. He cannot live. He cannot live. And they will take this Ancient in the end. Jackie Boy fighting to the end. And Boom will take game 1.
Ooh, man, while all of this was happening, Scam was doing the most important job of all, and that is defending his own Ancient.
Did get the early start with the Eidolons, but ended up taking a massive amount of damage, plus the decays from Skem. He's down to 440 max HP. He's even lower now. Jackie Boy, 1-2 slices. Might just be enough for a kill. 1 more to go. Dagger gonna fly in, and 10 HP is more than enough for the Beastmaster to survive. Another decay. The axes are flying in as well to deal some damage onto Skem, and Shanks is battling his heart out against Skem, but he can't quite close out this kill, and it's Jackie Boy to take the first blood onto Tino, and Skem will battle it out versus Shanks. He will get the trade off, but he paid a heavy price for it. Undying is going to be returning into the lane with max HP. Unfortunately, it doesn't really do too much as they're able to farm it out of the way. Tino and Shanks both clearing it out.
He didn't want to chase that one on Scam. He has only level 1 in DK.
Yopaj gonna get the kill on Bob. It's gonna be a close call. They still got himself the face shift by Yopaj. He's gonna be relentless with this one. And 5-1 start for Boom. Triple net worth lead again on all of their cores. Starting to build up a bit of a lead as well. This Phantom Assassin is going to be scary, and Palos is being trampled in the bottom lane. FBC clears him out with the Void. They've even killed the carry, making it now a 2k lead for Boom.
The first big thing though is gonna be the Helm of the Dominator on Tino, but currently he doesn't have it. He's gonna be needing that one. That's the first one that allows you to survive, and then you need the level 6s.
Oh man, he gets killed in his ultis. No way he's gonna be running away from Yopaj. They've got pulverizers. Yeah, this Enigma's got nowhere to go, nowhere to hide, no friends remaining. And a double kill for this Primal Beast mid. Yopaj making some blitz moves toward his BKB. They're diving top maybe with the cookie onto Jackie Boy. And here comes the big threat once again. Ow, oh, you want to give me more kills? I'll take it. Janks is next to fall. Even the dagger flying in, but he wants this one for himself. Bot tower is also very soft, about to drop. Pressure continues to mount. Yopaj charging in for the action rune. There's one lonely hero Eidolon in the river. He will deny it. Meanwhile, in the top lane, the real action kicks in. Tino with the kill. Tino will die for it, though. I guess it's a worthy trade. He will lose his dummy creep. This Battle Fury is up. PA is going to skyrocket and farm because this timing is just incredibly good. Gonna put a lot of pressure onto EXECRATION. How can they make map movements? Can they pressure lanes? Because they need Beastmaster online. They need farm on Slark, and they're losing their puck in the mid lane. Bob jaunted in for the 14-minute rune. It wasn't even there. There's only a primal beast to greet you for it.
Probably going to be seeing Slark running towards his team, or better yet, his team coming towards him, because that might be something that Boom doesn't expect.
Well, Boom is actually playing the aggressors here, and Abang walking in with the black hole, but he's silenced by FBZ. Yopaj is there, Malefist done, heal coming out from Palos, they've got the leash coming in, the curse is there as well, the Mortimers are doing some damage, but the heal from Skem is also doing a lot of work, and it might be enough. Yopaj is down, Bob will get the kill, he's got 700 for this one. Looking to take the jaunt to safety, but here comes Jackie Boy from the other direction, slices down the puck, FBZ to follow it up with the Void, and Abang, good night, Enigma. 3 for 1. Maybe even more. They're not focusing the tower, they're focusing kills. They want to slaughter everybody.
This is bad. Right idea from EXECRATION. The thing is, you're too weak.
Under vision is Bob. Tims will get the right click to fly in. That also reveals their ward at the same time. Enigma just walked in, and now it's just gonna die right away.
Or is
Unless they did have a force staff, so that will save him. Yopaj. Mortimer's Kiss is coming in. Nice curse right onto Bob. Beautiful damage flying in. Bob is dead. Yopaj will live. And the blink coming in from FBZ. Tino will fall. And hunting away, Shanks is gone out of this one, and they cannot kill Yopaj either.
I'm not sure if it wins you the game, but it is the only play you have. That's why you see EXECRATION constantly trying to poke, at least to get info, vision on this heal here, because if they don't have it, they can't play the game.
Palos will initiate onto Yopaj.
He got an axe
there. BKB will be popped, and then turn around with the Pulverize. Enigma on the back line. There's the Tombstone. Will be causing a lot of issues here on the side of EXECRATION. Shanks to fall. Yopaj to follow it up for a second kill, and that is onto Palos, the carry Slark. Bob gonna be dodging the phase shift. Doesn't get hit by the dagger, but you cannot run away from an entire hero. Abang is killed on the other side, as Tino might have gotten away. FBZ, even with just presence in the game, it feels even worse than the fear of Black Hole, the fear of getting blink silenced.
Yeah, you can literally just blink into the Black Hole and cancel it.
Got some damage onto the PA. They will use the coil as well. He's down to half HP. Mortimer's flying in, but the BKB will be popped by Jackie Boy, and he just slices Bob from 50% to 0. Jank's trying to go for the TP out. Tims, he's not close enough for the cancel, but the curse. Maybe get them start to mount a tiny comeback, but they would need a couple more of these.
They're smoking because they can't stay in the bottom lane, not because this is like an awesome move.
For one thing, Tims will take some damage. Cookie will connect on the Wyvern. Here comes Yopaj. And the roar is there as well. Tims gets pushed on the low ground. It's away from the Slark, and now they're in trouble. FBC is in the middle of them. The black hole from Abang. He's killed while he's channeling it. Tino gonna get controlled as well by Yopaj, and the TP cancel from the charge. Shanks is down. Tino's down. Bob is being spotted as well in the mid lane as the zombie continues to give them vision, and he is right on the heels of it. Jackie Boy,
no
he's here, and here comes the zombie. Just relentless. Doesn't matter. Jackie slices him down. One crit to seal the deal. This PA is level 18, level 3 ult already. What can you do? They will secure Roshan for themselves. PA's 15,000 net worth as well. This Jackie Boy PA is absolutely humongous.
Getting a black hole, I think hoping for that, a big black hole hoping for that is just it's just
wishful
naive.
thinking.
Yeah.
And Palos about to get surprised. FBZ is already here. There's no saving tools on the Slark, so he will die in time. But they will get the cookie, but he's still on top of him, so it doesn't really help. Abang, they don't even worry about this Enigma anymore. They focus on other targets instead, and now they're TPing towards the top lane. They want to get the lane to push in, but they also want to surprise Bob. Stalker is ready on the hunt with this Dark Ascension, and he's gonna find him. There's the silence, and he's gonna solo kill him all by himself. Because he can.
Karen, this game is just starting to feel impossible for EXECRATION. Even when you're like losing a hero on the enemy part of the map, very soon Boom can make something else happen.
Oh, that might get a big kill on Yopaj here. He went a bit too deep here. BKB trying to make a run for it here. Heal coming in from Skem, and he will survive.
And Regen is waiting for him.
Yeah. Oh. Ain't that a wonder?
And
meanwhile,
Jackie is killing them.
Jackie's doing Jackie things.
He's not gonna
1,
stop.
2, 3, 4 hits. Finishes it off with a very nice, neat little crit there. Goes for Shanks, and then we only have Palos remaining, which is the last hero from Execration.
When you lose the laning stage that much and you have an Enigma and an underleveled Snapfire, this is usually how the game is gonna look. And Boom Esports even found the good openings to protecting the top lane for a long time.
Palos is in with his Aghanim's, gets the first pounce. Nice Stalker, and he's back to full HP. Curse comes on the sidelines. It's caught Tino, it's caught Shanks. As they finish the melee racks, they will wait for the curse to run out, and they will stack up for the kill. Meanwhile, Abeng, there's not much that he can do here. He's still waiting for a good black hole to land on his enemies, but the the Blink Dagger used, he won't be able to get back in. As Palos is dead, tier 4s are being targeted, and boom, they want to end it right here. They want to take that grand final spot, and they will.
And then Execration just start fighting between each other, hitting each other as well. So definitely not listening to that Dota tip. This was one of the easier games that I watched in this tournament, I have to say. Really no chance for Execration at any point.
Yeah, absolutely no chance to fight back. They might have killed the Night Stalker, but PA is still finishing off the racks. He has an Aegis, has a BKB. There's a bird flying in. Will be BKB. Does nothing to him. It doesn't even stun these days. There's the black hole. Might be able to get through the first PA, but she still has that second life. But they won't even get through the first Palos. And Bob trying to do their best to hold the Ancient alive. But Execration's going to the lower bracket as Boom Esports stomping their way to the grand finals here at the BTS Pro Series SCA season